Hey guys, I'm back and I actually filmed this video but on a different laptop and it just didn't save, so I'm making this video again. So basically this video is going to be about how to deal with fights amongst friends. So yeah, the other video was like 9 minutes long, but now that I know what I said, I could kind of like short it down a little bit. So let's get started. So I have had lots of fights with my friends, some silly fights, not so silly fights that have lasted for months. I do not want to do any examples like of my personal experiences just because I do have friends on YouTube that watch me and I do not want them to get mad because I shared the experience with you guys, even though I would love to. It's just something that I have to respect. So I will give some examples, but not of my personal experiences. Okay, so if you and your friend have a fight, let's say it's a small thing, don't hold it in. Kind of, don't hold it. Hold on, I'm so confused. Okay, don't hold a grudge against a little thing. Don't hold a grudge at all. But if it's a little thing, let it blow over a couple hours. If it was your fault, say I'm sorry. Just get over it. If it's a bigger thing, don't, I said don't hold a grudge for a small thing. Definitely do not hold a grudge. It is the worst thing you could do when you're fighting with a friend. Give it a couple days, even a week, to blow over, and then text that person and say, we should talk, and then just talk it out. People say stupid things sometimes, and I have said stupid things, and I have hurt people, and it honestly is really, really, hurts me that when a friend keeps a grudge of something I did years ago. And there are some friends that have done that and still are doing that. Never hold a grudge. It's only going to hurt you and your friend. And yeah. Okay, so if it's a bigger thing, let it blow over. Don't. A couple hours later, don't say we need to talk, or don't keep adding on. Let it blow over a couple days, and then say, can we meet up? We need to talk. Talk it out. Apologize if it was your fault. You do not want to lose a friendship over something that can be fixed. If it was a really, really, really big thing that you guys are fighting about, and from the beginning it cannot be fixed, then leave it alone. That person might not even want to talk. And do not, if it is something big and that person is so mad, don't try to fix it right away. Give it some time. I know from experience that you do not want to try too hard because it's just going to get the other person mad. So just let them come to you. Yeah. Okay. Now, big situation. Okay. Another thing that I have experienced and I hated so much. If you have a fight with your friend, an hour later, do not text them or message them on Facebook or whatever you use and shit talk them. You were just their friend an hour ago. Now you hate them? No, you don't. You might not have liked what they did, but do not shit talk anyone, especially someone that was your friend. I have had instances where I have had fights with my friend, and my friend or their friends have messaged me, calling me names. I hate you. We were never friends. Yes, we were. We were friends. What are you talking about? So don't do that to anyone. I honestly really, really hate that. You know, that person obviously did mean something to you. Even if they don't mean it anymore, they still did mean something to you. And when you were their friend, you would kick someone's ass that talked shit about them. So why are you going to do that? Why are you going to hurt them more? You know, I have had a lot of fights with my friends, and some that have actually lasted for a couple years. You know, I have always tried to get over it. I'm not going to mention anyone's name, but I do have a friend that does hold a grudge against me still for something I did when I was immature and stupid. You know, I've apologized. I've done everything. If that person does not care, do not try hard. Do not make yourself look like a fool. That isn't something you do not want to do. If they really, really, really cared about your friendship, they would get over it. You know, if you apologized and you have tried everything to make it work and they are just not hearing it, just stop. Just stop messaging them. Move on with your life, because they were not really your friend if they cannot hear you out and accept your apology. And you know, it's hard. It's hard to lose a friend, especially over a fight. But you know, things happen. Life goes on. You find more friends. You lose more friends. You know, but never let that stop you from anything. You know, don't make it your priority to message a friend that you had a fight with 20 times a day. That person is either going to get over it and eventually message you, or they are not. And you know what? They were not your friend if they cannot sit down with you, hear you out, accept your apology, and just move on. People fight, and that is what happens in life. You know, with friends, with relationships, with family, it's always going to happen. The best advice that I said the whole thing though, to not keep a grudge with anyone. You know, it might be the worst thing that someone did. You know, if you take that friend out of your life, do not hold a grudge the rest of your life, because that is going to be in your mind the whole time. Say you see that friend walking down the street and you're not friends with them. It's going to pop in your head and you are going to think about it all day, or even more than that. You know, if they did something really bad, just take them out of your life and just don't, you know, don't overthink things. Just take them out, and you know, it's going to hurt, but you will get over it. And yeah, don't hold grudges against anyone, guys. That is like the only thing that I can really say. Don't hold grudges. Talk it out. It is the best thing to talk it out. Even if you talk it out and you like both come to the realization that your friendship wasn't meant to be. Like, you know what I mean? You know, you talk to a friend and be like, you know, you hurt me, and the person's like, you hurt me too, and you guys can just not come to an agreement. Just end it, but do not end it on bad terms. I like to talk everything out. You know, whenever me and my boyfriend have a disagreement, I love to talk it out. I never think about breaking up. You know, even with friendships, you talk it out. Give it a few days to blow over, and then, like I said, they either accept your apology or they don't. And they either stay in your life or you have to move on from that friendship. And it hurts, but you will eventually find more friends and everything will be good. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys want to private message me about anything, about what I have been saying, if you guys are having a fight with your friend and you want some advice, private message me. Don't leave it in the comments, because you know, sometimes it's personal and I would never share anything personal that you tell me with anyone. So you could private message me. And yeah, I think this video was longer than the other one. So like, comment, and subscribe. Leave video responses, requests down below. And I'm sorry that I have not made videos in a long time. I've been very busy, but I'm going to make a video every day this week. So look out for that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you to all the people that have subscribed to me. I have seen a couple of new people, so say hi, you know, add me on Facebook. Well, like my Facebook page. It's The Love Diet. Just search that. You can follow me on Twitter. It's at Fleming_Shanice, or you can follow me on Instagram. It's X Shanice Fleming X. So yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.